the spirits,
Yes.
they need also to be respected and to ask them that him,
Yes.
when we are asking him to say something, the spirit must have the very same thing that we have done to them, to those ones. It's the very same thing to him.
Yes.
Yeah. So.
And is it okay for him we talk just a little now and then continue tomorrow?
Yes.
It's
What
good for
you
him.
give today,
Yeah.
tomorrow gonna continue.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
No, there's no
understand.
problem.
Yes.
Yeah. You just give me the very same
Okay,
way.
that's good. So then we will continue more tomorrow.
Yeah.
When we have a little bit more time, huh?
Yeah. Now you can see the differences of the Nyao and the Vimbusa. Vimbusa, the demonstration of some of the things. Kafugwa kamukawiki pamaswa. You know, demonstration of Vimbusa. You see this stick.
This is a Vimbusa stick.
Vimbusa stick. In that stick, there's something that they put something.
Like medicine.
And that is the one they use for snuffing. That they put some medicine on that, so that his brain with the ancestors, they can communicate. For him to dance, for him to perform everything, he must be influenced by that. Even you can see this dressing of that stuff. Those also makes them. You know, the Maasai also having a lot of things. They've got the meaning.
Yes.
Eh?
So is that one connected to a specific spirit?
Exactly,
Chain?
exactly.
A water spirit?
I mean, the ancestors, according to Vimbusa.
Okay.
The spirit of the Vimbusa mostly is the people who is already dead.
Yeah, it's dead people.
Yeah,
ancestors.
even the Nyao. Even the Nyao. In terms of the ancestors of people that we communicate, we can say it's our culture, not even we. We don't dance Vimbusa, we don't dance Nyao. We have got that. When we quarrel with my young brother or think they don't go well at the house, we also go to the graveyard and pray. Sometimes we make we call it mkomboti, beer. We put aside that them at night they say they would drink on that. Yeah, so there's that thing we go together. It's our culture.
Yes.
And that is even wise. I mean, they also pray on the graveyards, not so. You remember for the ancestors, then that's very common. So here they're making use of very much, especially Vimbusa. They're also going to the very same thing. The Nyao, they also sometimes they start from the graveyard, but because of this gentleman, they don't have the specific graveyard, they can make a shelter. But the Vimbusa also believe that at the graveyard they go on sometime.
Okay. Yeah. Also, Nyao, they can't bring the mask before dance.
No, you cannot bring it before.
No, they cannot.
But Vimbusa, you can take it.
Okay.
But Nyao, they can't take his thing that will dress it tomorrow. Bring before that day.
Okay, I understand.
Yeah.
There's a difference there.
Sure.
Yeah. And the snuff is the same like the Ngonis are using?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Because I know that in South Africa, the Sangoma.
Yeah, it's the same stuff. Only that it depends on what they mix, they add there. The behavior, because that stuff that makes somebody to behave in a different way.
Yes.
Yeah.
I understand. So right now he's influenced by this.
He's part of it. As he was told that he's supposed to be here, that it has played a role. Yeah.
And he stays up in the hill.
He's staying up the hills. He's from up the hills.
Okay. And he's a dancer?
Yeah, he's the one who will be dancing tomorrow.
Okay, I understand.
Yeah. We cannot get somebody who's just imitating, as you said.
I understand.
Yeah, no.
How did he become a Vimbusa dancer?
Ati kuti imu mukufina virombo muri kwamba uli kuti musafiki pa stage uli muvine virombo.
Na muntu hini nkarwara uri kutomeni mbere wabuya kandizira kutoro mbere nkati nanyamuka mumurenje nkati nkagezi mbona nkasakia kudiri kumapiri kuchipopoma
Imanda. You know what happened is, for him to start dancing Vimbusa, what happened is he got sick. He did get sick, and that is common. He did get sick. Being sick, then he went to the liver, and instead of going back home, he didn't go home.
He stayed at the river.
He was found in the bush.
Oh, he was found there. After
That
how
is
long?
very common. I don't know. Why the mukakhala ku mazuwa yaringa kuthunduko.
Kamara Sabbath.
1 week.
1 week. And he remembers anything from that week?
Edi mukumbukirapo kufuma pasabata uje ni 1 week ira mukumbukirapo vyakugura vikachitika kwa hii mukumbukira ngati. He said he cannot remember because it was ancestors that they were controlling him. So when he came back home, they could not reveal exactly what was with him on there.
But he was changed.
He was changed. And unfortunately, there I can add this point. If somebody has gone to the bush, when he comes back, he doesn't remember anything, whatever. But now, if they try to make him, they give him medicine so that he must come up with dancing Vimbusa, which means now we can recall that because because of that medicine, they make it to him. They make him to communicate with the ancestors. That's why he can even study prophesizing. You get it? He can prophesize. You see, this is a mental ill. You understand that?
So after that, he was like mentally ill before he go to the Vimbusa dance.
The time when he went to the bush, automatically he was mental ill.
Yeah. Okay.
You understand that? What influenced him? It is the mental problem. He could not see that the real home is where. He think at the bush he can stay there. He stayed there without eating 1 week. It's because of that. So what was maintaining him to stay there is because of that Vimbusa. It's that mental illness. He became sick. It started being sick. Vimbusa, always somebody become somebody dancing Vimbusa. A purely person like him, he might first get sick.
Okay. And then the Vimbusa is the dance is healing him.
Yes. Vakuti paraimwa vina virombo vira ndikuti mukuchira tu. When they dance, when somebody is suffering from Vimbusa, they take him for dancing. When he does dance, then now we find at least that the spirit becomes okay. It makes him to become fine.
So you have to go regularly to the Vimbusa to be okay.
Okay, eti murikwena murutenyengu yose kuka vino virombo. Okay, what he's trying to say is there are about 3 days in a week. It can happen 4 days depending how he's feeling. It can be 2 days. It depends how he's feeling. So it is in a week. It might be 3 days, 4 days, or 2 days, something like that. But the main specific mostly is 3 days.
Okay. So they do it quite often.
Yeah, it's like medicine. It also gives healing. Those spirit becomes very okay when he's doing that. Yeah.
So is it many people who has the Vimbusa who has to do this often?
You mean many people?
Yeah, like let's say when he goes to do the Vimbusa, is he alone or is there other people who is doing the same thing?
Paraimwa mvina virombo pa pakuvasuva vanhu vananda vakavinasu para panyaki mkoa wakamweka pera. On that time he's just coming alone, dancing that. But there are sometimes they can also other people they can also come to that place and dance.
So we are here with the Vimbusa man.
Yes.
By the name of
his name is Sazamleki.
Yes,
that is the name for Vimbusa.
Okay, so it's not his birth name, but he's been given the name by...
Yes, the spirit, they also are giving them names.
Okay.
Yeah, mostly if somebody is found with a Vimbusa, they happen also to be given the name. Let's see, the name that I've given him, that he must Sazamleke. Sazamleke means you must stop playing game, some sort of like if some people they are giving some trouble, they say, hey, stop playing games with me. And that's why we can say Sazamleke.
Okay. And that name, is he given that name as soon as he found out he had the Vimbusa spirit, or is it after training that he was giving that?
After. As he said yesterday, yes, as he said yesterday that he was sick. When he got sick, then he flew from the house, then he went to the bush. So he stayed there almost, that was 1 week. 1 week. Then when he came back, when the parents have seen that he has got Vimbusa, by that, then they made him to be, to treat him, to communicate with the, what do we call it? Those in the graveyards. Ancestors. So in that way, when it was accepted, then they gave him a name, Sazamleke. Yeah, that name came through that.
And at that time, he became a Vimbusa man.
Yes.
So that's time he could start healing people himself.
Eti Vimbusa vini mwe mkufika pa stage ya kuti mupenya mankhwala na kuchicha vantu panyaki.
Yes.
Yeah, his answer is saying that he is also, the ancestor made him to do like healing people, trying to hunt for medicine, helping people who are sick, which means he's like proceeding to be a Sangoma. Like in the Ngonis, we can talk to them that he's also a Sangoma now. Through those Vimbusa, now he's a Sangoma now. So you are ready to ask him if there's any further question concerning about doing healing people.
So it's very similar to the Sangoma.
Yes, it's similar practice. Because he's also getting, making medicine to heal people. Yeah.
And before he's initiated to become a Vimbusa man, is there any test that he has to go through, like with the Zulus or the Sangomas? They always have to find something that is hidden somewhere.
Okay. Kwakuti kuyana being sent to be on test, so that sometimes they did hide something, then he can tell that that thing is somewhere, something like that. He said no, he is just at a level of somebody, if he come to say I'm sick, maybe my leg or my headache, then he can only find the medicine for healing. But otherwise, extension of any hiding things or like sometimes people they make those things that they witch other people, whatever. So you can go and take those things. He said no, he doesn't have that extension. He has not reached that extension. He's at a level where, because he's still young with that Vimbusa, whereby he's not given that, or I can say he's not planted that strength in his body that he can proceed to do that, or to know that he maybe have hidden something somewhere, or there's something according to the ancestors, whatever. No, not that extension. But he's that's at a level of just knowing a little bit medicine, that that medicine can help people to get cured. Yeah.
But does he have a teacher above him?
Sorry?
A teacher above him that is at a higher level of,
Yeah. Eti muli na msambiji huyu wa kumsambijani kuti mmanye kupereka mankhwala, na apa papulikisha kuyana na kuti mwatumbira kuti muli pa level ya kuvumbula chinthu chakuti babisa oru katola nyanga kweni pa level wakaya kuti akupenya po akatumkota tumnkhwala tokuti tumzuura achicho achipulikisha kweni walipo msambiji wa kumsambijani. Yes, he's saying that there is a teacher.
there's a teacher.
Yeah, actually, that's a spiritual things. Actually, there might be somebody. If he has got those Vimbusa, automatically there might be somebody who's trying, like, it's also like healing him. To get the right medicine, there might be somebody. There must be somebody who's trying to assist. Him is like the wearers of that big person. Yeah.
How old is he now?
Sorry?
How old? How many years is he now?
Apa kuti ndivyaka viringa mukufuma panyengo imkamba kulwalira kuti musakafika pa stage ya kuti musafika sono papita vyaka viringa kulwara vyaka vinu cha kwendi kunena waka ulwaru kumuyambira nimpo kusafika sono papita vyaka viringa or miezi, sometimes maybe it's last year or 2 years back kulwara kuti mulwale na matenda ayo. Vyaka viviri, only 2 years. Only 2 years.
2 years he's been in Vimbusa.
Yes,
or 2 years since he finished to become
I
a
mean,
Vimbusa.
him, from the time when he suffered from this Vimbusa, the period now is 2 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how old was he when he started to suffer from Vimbusa?
Okay, wakuti mkana vyaka viringa panyengo imkamba kulwara, kudumwa kulwara Vimbusa hivi. Mpanyengo hila mkana vyaka viringa.
Okay, kind of
He was 14 years old.
14.
Yes. And now son muna vyaka viringa. Pano.
He's wearing the earrings. Is it from the ancestor that told him to be wearing the earrings, or maybe it's just like the youth?
The earring, is that for Vimbusa, the ancestor, or is it just as a
oh, you mean
youth
this
decoration?
dressing?
Yeah, the earring.
Okay. Wakunena kuti if mwavwala chifukwa mairo mukavwala
Focus on the earring
or is it
ili mwavwala ilo ndavimbuza panyaki ni lingwaka ila kuti ilingi mwavwala uku ili ndakuzana na vimbuza. Okay. Kuyana na kuti iwo umwaliri nkwati vari pangengi kuti tatawa kuti ndithu ndakuzana na vimbuza. Yeah, he's saying that earring is part of the dressing of the Vimbusa.
Is it the ancestors that told him to wear it?
Yes, that's what he's saying. That's what he's saying. Wakunena kuti viwanda hivi viri kumphara kumvwa lingiro. He's saying yeah. Yes.
So the messages, do they come to him in dreams or more in when he's dancing?
Wakunena kuti I mean, vyakuyowesiana, you see, kuti kanandika paranganga itu ukwengi. Wakunena kuti minyaki ikuukwa waka, miyakati waka nimbo ikuuku. Kweni pali wanyaki kuti wa uku, wakuti imba ndangoma, mkufi zikwere, bueno, leta honi mwena kuti stop, bueno mkwamba kuchitaji, wakwamba kupara kuti fili mwakuti imu kupanga uli.
Okay, inabu ngampaliri, kani ndawa kubuhani, kwenwa kubuhani wa kwenye langa ngoma cha akwenzanga moto waka so ini kulingana mizimu kanongo kuti waka cha paka ndipinda kumbuza ndikuti ndasanzwe kuya pakuti kuona kuti ndipetu musuwatu kuti vantu vachii.
Okay. What he's saying is the teacher, his grandfather, is the one you can just sit and he can see. He can tell.
Like in Yanga.
But him, since he was sick and the spirits, they showed him that first he must dance, he must go for those dramas, something like that. Then thereafter is when now he can tell with his little knowledge to know that he can get medicine for somebody else. Maybe he's having stomach pain or headache pain through that. But his grandfather is the one who can do the way you are asking, that maybe as he's just sitting, then he can tell whatever.
So you're saying he's getting messages, but because he's pretty new. He's getting messages, but because he is new in Vimbusa, he only been for 2 years. Does that mean that with time and training, he will learn how to read those messages better?
I get you.
Like his grandfather now.
Yeah. Apa kuti chunganamura kuti chifukwa chakuti muchali vana choku muchali mundakhomo mundafikepo sono ndi chifukwa kwakuti mukutondeka kuti muone ngati makonera koko vino panyaki namwe nchemu ini iri kutolera wakatoka poka para vimba ng'oma kweni maybe muchali kusambira na gogo ava ndi kuti wachali kumsambishani kuti musakafika iwe wakuonera waka.
Apa ndichali pasukulu. Kupanza fipa gogo paka ndisakamba kuona paka nditori ngati ichi nchakubusika ndichali pasukulu but seni.
Yeah, what is he saying is he's still on training. That grandpa is still training him. At a certain period, he also do what that grandfather is doing.
So if you don't understand the message, he will take the dream or what he's seeing to his grandfather, and his grandfather will explain to him the meaning.
You know, apa kuti pala mnyenyaki mwalota, mwalota, mlotulira panyengu iyi ndikuti mkulutolera kwa gogo wala ndi usono wa kamphalirani kuti mwalotera apa chungana mwana chakuti ndi mvukuchitikira mnyenyaki pasono mkama muli pa training. Sorry?
The message wana iplikisha.
Kuti wana message ya iplikisha cha mkuta kwa gogo wala ndi wakapara kuti loto ili apa lungana mwana chakuti nintentena. He's saying that is how it's happening. If it is anything that he doesn't understand that dream, he goes to the grandpa. He's the one is telling him that no, this dream means ABC. Yeah.
So does his grandfather has a different title because he's a Vimbusa man already, right?
Yes.
But the grandfather, what would they call him? A Vimbusa man, or is it a different title for experienced Vimbusa man? Do you call it a Singanga?
Okay.
Or what do you call the one that has a lot of experience?
Aba fumbulawo bafumba kuti yusi apa tukuyoweza Vimbusa. Edi kuvimbusa huko ndi kumundu kumtolera kuti walinganga. Sono chunganamula kuti wagogo wala pa stage iwo alipo mbanganga panyaki nawo wali waka mulaini ya kutoka Vimbusa.
Mbanganga.
He's a Sangoma, he's a Singanga.
Okay.
Yeah.
And he lives up in the hills too.
Now wakara kumapiri kweni gogo. Yeah, he's also staying there in the mountains.
Is it many there?
Sorry?
Is it a lot of Singangas there?
Wakuti kuli wanganga wanandi kunena huko.
Wanganga wali kweno gogo awino kandi sambishana
kweni wanganga wanandi waliko. No, he's saying there are more Singangas around the environment. Unfortunately, so far, because we're also coming from this environment, no matter our home is down the lake, but this environment is the environment of those people who are doing Sangomas, these Chihanga people. So actually what he's saying about the Ngangas, whatever, is honest. He's honest. He's in the environment of those.
Can you ask him that he's a Vimbusa man, is Singanga?
So is an experienced Vimbusa man a Singanga?
Kazachita vila information tisange ndivira mkazayoya imu ndikuti kuchali panyingu imu li kucha kweni wana wazamkufanga vi that information. So this is what tukumba at least mtosi kupulikira apa tichitori nditu kuti chindini nchakovwira in our society. That's why mutamuona kuti ku South Africa vangoni vara varupanga madocumentary varusanga para titione pa TV para tukuona vinandiva kuchita vangoni ori vasutu vakusunga information ira vabantu information ira iri mu system ikumara chale vangoni vara uchingoni chao chisamara chachifo kuti information vari kusunga. So iyi information yakuni umakupangira ava visira ava umatipangirengi para pava documentary information ira iti malecha ndakuitwa kumara cha kati tina tikuanga tina library ukutamfumba kukaona. Okay, what I'm trying to explain to them here is I'm trying to encourage them that be free. What you know according to your culture, our culture about the Vimbusa. Try to be honest, be straightforward, so that information, these people that are trying to do documentary instead of that, the information of our culture must not be perished. Because what has been found that most of the African culture has been perished is because of there's nobody who did capture that information. So that must be, I mean, some sort of follow-up.
But it is also understandable if you see it historically, because a lot of people has been trying to get this information to use it for their own purposes. So it's good that you try to encourage, because what we are trying to do is to document something to not be lost. But so that I can also understand the secrecy, because sometimes the secrecy is necessary when somebody can also twist the information, right?
Yes.
So we want to make sure that this is on the camera. It's not a book.
That's what I'm trying.
There's no way for me to twist the information. What he's saying is what is coming out.
That's what I'm trying to tell him. Even those who are around here, they should assist the one who's doing dancing Vimbusa, that whatever information he might not have, but they must try to make him that he must give the right information, so that you must carry the right information. It will be a benefit for us tomorrow. It will be like archives. It's whereby the information about Vimbusa, what happened is somebody to become Singanga. For that, how did they study to become Singanga? They had the Vimbusa, then thereafter they become Singanga. And at that time, he might not dance Vimbusa, but he will keep on what? Healing people, getting medicine and healing people. Or dreaming that, no, I see that and that, that and that. But the first time he started doing Vimbusa, like what he is. But now, if you be odd, you'll be not dancing Vimbusa, but you will keep on doing what? Sangoma, doing Singanga. Not so. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to interpreting to them.
And then on the other side, I also respect if there's something that is not supposed to be spoken about inside the culture. Just let me know if the questions are above what is supposed to be said.
Okay, hapa kunena kuti pakuvapo pakunyaki pangava kuti mafumbo akufumba kweni pali vini vinyaki hivyo imwe ni vya kwenerera cha kuti muyoyi mungakakikanga cha muna ufuru wa kuyoya hivyo imu kwenerera chifukwa pali mwambu unyaki vya kuti mungayoya cha lika nao mungoona pakufumba mafumbu nawa na limit ina numukupangira interpreter hapo kana nikufuma mukachera ini kuti pali vinyaki mungayoya cha malinga na kuti sono ndetu
you can tell him that I'm initiated myself in a West African system, and there's also certain things we are not supposed to talk about.
He accepted that. He said, no, I understand that, but he's saying that the question that you're asking, they are not very bad. They're just good. They're just good. Ndawaphalira kuti kuyana hivi wakufumba mapokerera kuti ndivue mwaka ndipo mukutira chomene vyakuti mungayoya vyakuyana na mzimu muyukhumbira kuti mukwenda mphali ayi nadi ba. Yeah, no, it's understandable. Yeah, so if you have further question, you can
Yes,
ask.
was he's being trained by his grandfather.
Yes.
Does his grandfather has other students than him, or is he the only one?
Can you come up again?
Does his grandfather have other students than him?
Or trainers?
Yeah, or I mean, grandfather is training him.
Yes.
Is he training only him or him and others?
Yeah, akunena kuti kava grandfather gogo ava vakusambisha imwe pera panyakhe valiposo na vanyakheso kamumanya para pali ng'anga pakuvasa vanhu vanyaka kuvasipara nawo vakusambishikaso kuti vamanye vya oru vali pamaru para nawo vanavimbuza panyamulipo vangapo mosi mukusambishika vana gogo
gogo kakulingana kuti kali mizima vantu vatenda kwa vanandi vakuisa kuva ngati kamba sukuru mumanye para msambiro sambira mbwe vana kuti
pali sivanyakhesa vakusambira vanhu. Yeah, he's saying it's not only him. There are other people also, they go there because it's part of like getting healed. So it's like a hospital. So there are more people also coming there, also getting medicine for Vimbusa or something.
Different people that are affected with Vimbusa.
Yes.
And they're all Tumbuka, or is it?
Eti mitundu ya kupambana pambanya Tumbuka pera. Panyaki vangawa nkhondi nava kwisapara oro vacheva oro vahenga kunena huku vangoni oro panyaki mbando within pera chigava mbamu chigaji ichi chipera.
Ya vakwisa kufuma kwa karonga huku kuhenga vakwisa para chiramba ukapeka utakukwa.
Vakwiza they are coming from Kalonga, from Mzimba, they are also coming. They do come. Yeah. I mean those people who are doing Sangoma around here, those are big ones. They are saving people from different places. Yeah, not only people within this zone, no.
So can anybody get affected with Vimbusa? Like me, could I get infected with Vimbusa, or does it have to be something in the family?
Okay. Apa wafumba ili wakufumba kuti ka Vimbusa hivi. Ifu kukora waka ngati mtundu. Kapali asima. Pali mental health problem hiyo utamsahau ndikuwa ngati vikuwa mumtundu mundopa ka panyaki vikutolera vikora waka ngati mwaliri iwa vavinga vanga vanavo panyaki vikutolera waka kuti kuyana na mndopa pera. You know what happened is what he's trying to say is it happens according to background of that individuals.
It's somebody in the family.
It can, as you are asking, because you're asking like maybe this Vimbusa is only for their family, but he's saying that it's not only their family. It happens also from outside family. They happen also to have that Vimbusa. I can, with this answer extension, I can say that's why sometimes they're having people from Mzimba or from Kalonga. They're coming there, and there it's happened to discover that he has got also Vimbusa. So which means
additional when is a good muntu ina ngafuma kuje kwezi kwebara ndi nyasuru etu ngafuma mona kuti para ndi nyasuru nde kuti inapa pake nane ndi nyasuru ndizampa pamwana zamu ya nyasuru so mwana yana zamu ya affected nda Vimbusa rather than kuti pake inapa inene ndi nyasuru Vimbusa vainapa hivyo vingabanga affect nyake vakuti pake ndikondwe si kuti pake muntu angawakuni muntu angawauko kwe cheni ya Vimbusa ila nyamutundu wa opera pake Vimbusa vila para mnyako vina mfamilia wila Vimbusa so mutundu nyako da tribe nyake ya vantu
yes I know that nimwafubira ntende na nani kwene mwaziolera uyu naye waziora kuyana na kuti Vimbusa vikutolera fuku limoza pera cha aba pafukulao mulifusanga kuti wana Vimbusa kweni what has happened is what it happens is palisma family ya nyaki na also Vimbusa wali nao.
So can those other families get affected by Vimbusa
vya awa anyway ufumbiri wayo wakunena kuti ka Vimbusa vya imwe hivi para mundu wakhala namu kuti lese nguzakhala namu Vimbusa vine vilombo vine uvo inani vinganikora
mkorani kulingana kuti mchivanda chisika kachikora kuti panyaki wangati nthenda ya Ebola kuli kuchita kuita mizimu uya mkuwira kuti uchi mkora angazaba ningababana panya foro msanga hospital msanga panya mzukuru ngasaka msanga
Okay, what he's trying to say is, I think the question that you are trying to come up in terms of that, we are different family, or we can say we are different tribe, but because we are close to each other with those Vimbusa people, then it can try to attack to make them, I mean, to be affected with that Vimbusa as long as you are together.
Yes.
But his answer is saying, there it varies depending on his blood. It might be you might not get that Vimbusa, but you can get that Vimbusa. Or somebody within their family, if one of them is not affected with that Vimbusa. In the very same family, not everybody has got Vimbusa, no. But it will be happening that include somebody who's just coming there, and you find that that one has got Vimbusa. It's not like that, David.
And what he's also saying is that it can be passed through generation, like maybe it can jump maybe 2 generations. In the other generation.
You know, it's like maybe I've got Davy, he's my son, but he doesn't have Vimbusa. I've got Vimbusa, but he might not have. But his son or daughter, he might have. You know, it can jump. That happens.
And is it Vimbusa spirits that are connected to this land, this area?
Apa kuyoya kuti fumbulaula wala kuti kakunu ngati kuchihanga kuno ndikuti Vimbusa vili kukhala ngati kuti vili spread kuti kuno mphepo kuno mbweni ndikuti vanthu kuno wosu vingakola ete imuna mungamuvira kuti no, they say no. That depends on how the spirit has affected one as individual person, but not everybody. If you are here because of these other Vimbusa people, then all of you, it can happen that you can be affected. No, it's not like that. But to me, on that the point of view, I can just add the fact that when at a family, there are people who are dancing Vimbusa, because I'm also coming from this environment. If at our family, this is the day at Chitazi, there are mostly maybe 2 people that are trying to beat the drums now and then and playing Vimbusa. You find a lot of groups, they will be affected around there. One time we find that another one, next time another one, because you know those things is like the spirit is getting affecting people.
Yes. So if he hear Vimbusa drums are being played somewhere, he will get affected immediately.
Kuti para imwapa vanhu vakumba virombo kusiria huko kumtamu mbwenu kula pakuti namkuno mbwenu namvinga uka kuno. He said no, it cannot happen. But to my side, that depends on the strength of the spirit of that individual person. Because some people in those years, sometime back, according to my generation, in the 60s, 70s, when there's a Vimbusa, the other side playing drums, whatever, someone can even shift from here, going there.
Go over there.
In those years. But these days, no, it's not common happening. Papi munganikoshera uli apa kakali Vimbusa para kuvinika uvakuimba Vimbusa huko pano adada uli wamama wana vitu Vimbusa pano kunyuma huko mma 70s 80 vikaukanga kuno mbwenu mundu wakasamalira ku kwenu sono ndi village. These days it's not happening like those days.
It's different.
It's different because the spirits of those days, they were so strong than these days, honestly. Because in those days, in the graveyards, we cannot just pass at night alone. But these days, we're just walking. You get it? So the spirits those days, they were so strong than these days.
So it's the spirits that has become weak, more weak, or is it that some of the spirit has went away?
Vatungovwirana uli ka nkhongono za mizimu apa zikwenda uli apa maonu kali tikachunkhanga wakabwekabweka cha kuti mbweno pakavanga kani kuti chungalamula kuti nkhongono maonu mula za ukamo viwanda vila vili chinkhongono panyaki
nkhongono soni zilukhala kumali yake mwapulika mdani.
What is happening is like the way he's saying that guy is like Vimbusa is something that is passed through generation, and if you observe like the flow of generation, when the new generation is coming, there is a change that happens. So I think that works with the spirits of Vimbusa, as the Vimbusa is being passed from the maybe 1990s generation to the 2000 generation. There is a change in everything, like maybe in the lifestyle or the way we do our things, which means that the way those people in the other generation they'll dance the Vimbusa, it will be different. Like the example that my dad gave, that if he dances Vimbusa and my daughter will dance Vimbusa, it will not be the way my dad used to dance. My daughter will dance Vimbusa, but will dance in the other way. So which means that as that inheritance goes on, there are also some aspects that drops down.
So it's really about how much the generation is following the rules, following the culture. That as the generation become modernized more and more, less people follow the rules or the culture of the Vimbusa, and then the spirit gets weaker too.
Yeah.
Or goes away.
He's asking that after all now we are affected by modernization.
Yes.
That we copy more from the West culture.
Yes.
As you can see. Like, so does that affect, like, do we drop the Vimbusa spirits? Are they also affected because we as humans were copying more modern things rather than following our culture?
Anyway, nisono fumbwe ndiliponye uku nanga uli shoni ndinari kwa ndiliponye ndawo apa nkhani njakuti vapapi panda apa chinthu ichi ndi skulu weti chinthu ichi tokwangati tisa nacho munthu waya kuti isu mutili kuchitazi kula panthu pala mukuona kuti chitazi kachilokuti kacha I'm trying kuti kacha ili ngati mtilili na malanga ja sono nasusoja ukuliva You know, here I want you to understand it very careful. You know, it's the whole thing based on the model thing that have come has really affected the ancestors, really affected the spirit. The answer that I've got from this Papa, the first one is talking about in those years, our culture is, if a woman is in a monthly period, she's not supposed to cook for 1 week. But now you find they say town life. Now we find she's in period, but she's just cooking. And in those years, if a woman has bared a child, he stays 1 month, not even cooking. He just eat. And the dressing, he cannot dress new clothes. She dress old clothes, those just that she bared until 1 month. Then they'll clean her with medicine, with everything. There were those cultures happening, but today it's not happening.
Let me just show you, like, the question that she asked about the healing. I don't think that in those old times, those guys when they were wearing the earrings, there were those kind of earrings. But those are modern
Those
ones.
are different type.
The
Yeah, there are
modern ones are
different type.
manufactured ones. But I think that the old ones, when they were dancing, they would wear the local earrings, the local ones. So just by that, which means that that coming of modern things, it actually withdraw some values of the word of
The actual thing. Even the one they are putting in this elephant, what that curve, white one. You saw that the Ngones,
Not like this
all
one.
the chiefs. No, not like this one, but the ivory.
The ivory.
Yeah,
Ah, yes,
they
yes.
happen to have origin ivory. That one, anybody cannot just dress that one. Even if they remove it and put it there, I myself, I cannot take that one and dress it. Those years, you cannot. Once you dress that one, you will see what would happen. But these days, you know, they bring in that fake ones, imitated one. Eh? But the origin one is you inherit it. You inherit it. If the papa passed away, they remove that one, and the child will inherit the eldership of that. Is the one they will give him to dress that one. You know, so the culture was strongly, some sort of the ancestors had all the powers to look after all those. Some they were using just ndodo, the stick. Eh? They were calling
The one
it.
he came with yesterday.
Yeah. There's just a special one. We call it fuku. Eh? They used to call it fuku. That one, when a parent passed away, then he inherited that, like him being my son, this Davy being my son, he has to inherit that fuku. If I passed away, which means at the home they have to have fuku stick. That if I passed away, then they make in the family that one will inherit that fuku. So that you do what I was doing.
So as the culture is getting weaker because
It's getting
people
weak,
and so the spirits are getting weaker too.
Yes, I mean the spirits, they are not being available because they go through the channel. They've got a track whereby you can communicate.
Yeah, like what he's saying is, okay, the spirits are there.
They're
They
there.
have got all the powers,
system,
but the thing is that
we don't maintain the
they
protocols.
tell us like we should do things like this. We don't do like that.
We do opposite.
So they don't give you as much as they could have if you were doing things the right way.
You're not going by their rules.
Okay.
Now, the other thing that Papa is trying to answer to us is concerning the trees. They know that in bush trees, certain mountain, they were not allowed to cut those trees because they were hills. In those hills, there were spirits, strong spirit. Like now we were talking about that plateau, that Chombe, that hill. That hill, on those years when we were growing up in the 60s, 70s, they were not cutting those trees there. There was a spirit there, and they were saying it, I don't know, I cannot tell, because I was young. They say it was communicating with the spirit with that I was talking about Chirumba, where they say the sheep is stopping there. They were moving, communicating. The hills, they were communicating hills. And when you can even recall when sometimes when we happen to get wind, strong wind, those strong wind, they come from mountains. Eh? And another strong wind comes from the lake. We experience a strong wind from the lake. It becomes like something like a tall thing goes to the lake, then comes to the shore. It can take the houses out. Those strong winds come from the mountain. Strong wind can come from all those hills, Nika. Then they come, they can even sweep those houses here. They can sweep. Eh? Yeah, so we believe those are the spirits. Spirits that are in those mountains. So these days, those strengths are very little. They're not happening like those days because they did cut a lot of trees along the mountains where there were these spirits. So what is saying that the old parents, they used to go to those mountains. When they found there's no rain, they go to those mountains and pray. They go there and pray. They leave food there. They take some we call it what pots, mud pots, and leave them there. So they used to do that those days. So because of those spirits that have been weakened, it's because of we don't maintain the rules. So that's why even the
The guy who was arranging for the nowadays is saying that they have already increased
oh yeah,
we
no,
should
now
get
we're
ready.
about cutting Kumara.
Yeah, okay, we have to get moving because they are ready to do the nyao.
Yeah.
Just a quick question.
Yeah, he's also trying to remind us this is
Yeah.
the very same one you are coming up.
Yeah, just one quick question. Is it does it happen that school children in school get possessed by Vimbusa spirits?
Tiba kuti vana wa school now were affected ngati na Vimbusa spirit ngati. Yeah, they say no.
It doesn't happen.
Yeah, no.
But with him, where was he when it started affecting him?
Watu para hiyo ukambanga ukawako kunyumba kuskulu panyengwi. It was happened at his home
when it just suddenly happened.
Yes, at home. No, not at school.
Did he understand what was happening?
Ati ukapulikishanga para vikambanga ukavimanya kuti ni boza panya vikasanga uno. Yeah, no, he said he just found that he was affected, but he didn't know that it's Vimbusa until he went to the bush. When now they took him back home, it's when now they played the drums, then they found that he has got Vimbusa.
So it was confusing to him and his parents.
Yeah, they say kuti vikapanga vakusiririka or mukusuzikamu vakasanga kuti kubaralika kuti ya iwo vapapi na iwe ukasanga kuti ukabaralikamu ukasuzikamu nditu maviri yako kana nili kwako na vapapi na kama mwana mbwino ukasanga kuti wana hivi. Yeah, you know, they say yes, it was happening that sometimes, but he was not eating, sometimes he was not even getting the clothes for sleeping, and just sometimes sitting on the sun and unwanted, you know, something like that. So it was happening that day. At least we were confused. Confusion was there. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, thank you. We can start the now before.
Yeah, no, hapa kutaonga. Hapa sono tidwe kupitirira kupanga hivi vya kuchitika hivi vya kuvina, you dance then wanyao nao zachiti zo vini. Kweni